guys, it's Buddy with Real Fun Fishing in Southwest Florida. If you've been liking my videos, please hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications. Now that I've started getting into this little cast net repair, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do it. It's very simple. You just get a needle, tie it on, and go ahead and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, now that you can see what I'm doing, I went ahead and put it on a flat surface because my goal is to try to get it flat. The holes don't really matter. I mean, you're going to have messed up holes no matter what. Because, I mean, not unless you're a professional cast net repairer or whatever. So I don't really care about the holes too perfectly. What you do is you take a long line. Give yourself plenty of line, too. I mean, yeah, it's more a headache to work with, but last thing you want to do is run out. I take a regular cast net needle. You can use a paper clip or whatever you want to use, as long as it fits through the holes. I take the end of the line and I tie it at the corner where my first rip started, and then you just kind of work your way from square to square. I'm skipping squares because I don't really, because the more nasty holes that I put in here, I think the worse it's going to look and the less flat it's going to be. So I'm skipping a square here and there to try to even it out too, because I believe a section of this net got taken away. Because if you see when I push it together, it kind of bunches up right here. Well, you don't want that. You want it to stay flat. Flat as possible. You know, there's a little bunch here where I first started, but that's always going to happen. So here we go. I go in. I skip one. And then you pull it straight. And as you can see, you just pull it until it goes all the way through. Then you come back. And since I'm there, I'll go ahead and go here. I'll go right next to it. And then that's why I like the needle, because it kind of helps push it underneath. And then you just go through and pull it. Now the main thing is see how this line wanted to cross itself? Don't do that. Have it stay evenly open. I get it all the way down, and then I put my hand down real hard, so that way it kind of holds the line, and then I fish it through. Like I said, it's going to be very good. You know what I mean? You're not going to have it perfect. This is home repair. Like, if you want a perfect cast net repair, you're going to have to go pay for it, and they're going to charge you a lot, because they're very skilled at what they do. It's definitely a skill, not a thing you just learn on the internet. You got to actually do it. See, and then what I do is I just take it, let it go, and then see how as it's pulling down, it's getting that ring just perfect. And then once you find that little hole that you like, just kind of get it tight, and then yank it the rest of the way. And I pull it tight to make sure my knot sticks. See? And that's not bad. I mean, that's almost a 1/4 inch hole. And like I said, all we're doing is trying to patch it up so the fish won't go through. Once again, I'll show you again real quick. Oh, and make sure you cut all these tag ends off. I tend to do it as I'm doing it, so that way I can get them all. But these little tags right here, those are going to be a pain. And you just snip them off real quick. It's very simple. So, as you can see, my line's right there. Like I said, I skip one on the top. That's all I've been doing, is skipping one on the top and then going down to the one on the bottom. Because like I said, I think it ripped a section out. So, and like as you can see, it's like wrinkling because I haven't used it in a long time. And this and that. So then I just find my good hole that I want. Pull it through. Okay, and make sure the lines are not crossed at all. See how it's a big open hole? You want that. Put it down on the ground. Fish it through. Just keeping the line from tangling is half of the problem. You know what I mean? Because it's very thin fishing line. I'm using a 18-pound line because that matched the netting the best from what I had. I mean, you can go thicker if you want, but I'm thinking thin is the best way to go. That way, if I get a bad knot or something. And now see, I went through 3 times. You just pull it, let it do its thing until it gets down to the hole you want, and then kind of yank it nice and tight. And it tightens up fairly good. See? Well, I'm going to finish doing these last couple holes, and then I'll get with you at the end of this video. I don't know how well you can see this, but As you can see, the rip started there, and then it kind of went around here. This is where I wanted my knot screwed up. You got to make sure not to have your knot be loose. It's better to be tight to close than it is. Still flat. That's your best bet. It'll work the best. So yeah, so if you guys been liking my videos, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications. I should be doing a fishing trip here soon, so hopefully you guys really enjoy that and get on some fish. And I've been doing some bass fishing a little here and there, but I've been mowing a lot. That's how it goes. So, but yeah, if you've been liking my videos, please hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.